Hey, what's up, guys? rayBar checking in. If you see, the pre-market is dropped drastically in the portfolio, but we're kind of rebounding a little bit. So I think that, maybe the opening tomorrow won't be as brutal as it has been over the past couple of weeks. We had a really good close on Friday, kind of starting the week out low, going over, and then, kind of recovering towards the end of the week. So this week, April, wow, I'm ahead of myself. March 18th, 19th, we have the Fed meeting to talk about interest rates. Do you think they're going to cut, guys? Let me know in the comment section if you think that the Fed is going to cut rates, increase rates, or keep rates steady. How many rate cuts do you think will be in this year? Let me know down in the comments below. So let's get into the portfolio real quick, guys. Got a decent amount of buying power, about $10,000. That's mainly due to this 4.5% APY. Because I am a Robinhood Gold subscriber and I took advantage of their deposit boost, so getting a little bit of extra yield right there. Effective federal funds rate is 4.25 to 4.50, so I think paying 4.50 is pretty good. My other high yield savings account with Ally is paying around 3.70, I think. So I think that's where most high yield savings accounts are kind of living. Crypto, kind of same old, XLM and Boink, honestly, just gambles. I threw like $50 in each of them just to kind of see what happens. Bitcoin being down, selling off of the broader market, down over the last month. What is this? About 15%. So I am continuing to do my daily buys here, about $2, and every once in a while, I'll pick up an extra, $5 to maybe $10 at a time. Slowly building a position there. I think that, in the long run, I think Bitcoin will be a viable option, but, I am more of a stock guy, so I put my hopes in my main portfolio. Looking over this week, the main things that, I'm looking at is, which stocks do I kind of want to take advantage of? As you guys know, I am buying $25 a day right now across all of these stocks that you're seeing right here. I think MasterCard is one of the plays that I'm going to try and build out this year along with Google. If you look at Visa, MasterCard, or American Express, if you think about it, someone everywhere has a MasterCard, a Visa card, or an American Express in their wallet. And I think that there's a ton of opportunity in the space. They basically make a lot of money to do kind of nothing in many ways, but it's kind of like a duopoly between Visa and MasterCard. I think that digital payments as well as card payments are going to take over even more so into the future. And I think Visa and MasterCard are well positioned to kind of take advantage of this. As you guys see, the analysts agree with a 79% buy rating, 19% hold, and only a 2% sell. What are the bulls saying, guys? Management is appropriately focused on long-term growth opportunities and not near-term margins, which is the truth. There is still plenty of runway for growth in electronic payments. Electronic payments only surpassed cash payments on a global basis a few years ago. Another thing why I really like MasterCard, guys, is MasterCard has a really big international share of the market, whereas Visa is, they have international, but in the US, you mostly will see Visa cards. But I think MasterCard is growing in that element, but also, like I said, they have that international exposure that I really, really like. MasterCard historically has outperformed Visa in terms of growth. Its smaller size and some leveling in market share between the two maintain this trend, right? And I think, again, it is that international market share, but also when you're smaller, you're a little bit more nimble. Bears say UnionPay provides an example of how governments could favor local networks, and this could shut MasterCard out of some emerging market opportunities. Honestly, I don't really believe what the Bears are saying, guys, because, again, everyone nowadays is swiping a credit card, swiping a debit card, and, I think as digital wallets begin to continue to expand, this space is only going to keep growing, right? So $500 fair value price target, $524.50 is what we're trading at. I think there's still, opportunities here. Pays a small dividend, 0.5%. But overall, guys, we're in it for the growth. So I think MasterCard is going to be one to look out for this year. I added again SCHD in this portfolio. I have about, I think, like 4,000 shares across all of my other portfolios. So, just building it out here because I think it's a really good dividend staple. As you guys know, if you've been following my videos, I am getting back into that dividend play of trying to build my monthly income, especially in uncertain times, guys. Why not collect a solid paycheck, every single month, If you stack it, most dividend payers pay quarterly, but if you stack it appropriately, you could get a dividend every single month, guys. That's just additional income coming your way to help smooth out the uncertainty of maybe, you're struggling with your job right now, or maybe you don't like your job right now. And dividends is a way to kind of buy back your freedom one share at a time, even a fractional share at a time. MSIF, again, it's another business development company, which is basically umbrellaed right underneath Main Street Capital. I think there's going to be a ton of opportunity in this play. Again, high yield. What is this? 8%, I believe. Yeah, or 9% now. So I think a 9% yield, guys, that's pretty ridiculous. It's basically double what you're getting in your high yield savings account. Obviously, you have a little bit of risk and volatility with this one, but overall, I think it's a really good play. So maybe keep this on your radar, but do your own due diligence before you're buying, okay? Either way, guys, going to the Roth, I did open up a traditional, like I said. They are using Capitalize to roll over my 401k from my previous employer into a traditional IRA because they're both tax deferred. And with that, guys, they just emailed me back confirming that they have found my 401k and my details. And then I need to schedule a call with them, and they're basically going to handle the entire rollover. And because I'm transferring in a old 401k, I'm going to get an extra 2% boost on my balance. I was only there for about a year, so it's not a massive balance, but I got about, 10 to 12,000 depending on what the market's doing right now. So I'm excited to see that come. What is that? $200 to maybe $300 in a bonus. So I'm excited. In the portfolio, pretty steady Eddie here. VOO, SCHD, SPHD. Again, dividends. I believe Chevron and Microsoft, staples in not only the stock market, but also the dividend community. Microsoft, you have amazing growth, not only with the dividend, but also with the stock. I think Chevron, oil and gas will be in our futures, and at least throughout my lifetime. I'm 34 years of age, and I think there's tons of opportunity there. A little bit of bond action with BND, just covering the total bond market. This one, though, not really into it, but again, it's a little bit of that. I need to start buying some bonds as I continue to get older for that steady income, but that's, again, why I'm building that dividend income portfolio. Anyways, guys, I hope you're enjoying your day. It is Sunday, so I'm getting a little bit of the Sunday blues, but I'm here to post videos. I'm at 852 subscribers. So if you haven't already, please smash that like button, comment below, and subscribe. If you're still here in this part of the video, comment 1,000 because we're going to make it there, guys. Then all I need is the watch hours, and hopefully I can be monetized here on YouTube. I am really, really hoping to increase my setup. I am looking into buying another personal computer that can handle my editing and my uploads in terms of like video size. To save. And then I'm also looking at getting a camera, so then I'll be on camera for you guys. You see my picture on my profile as well as some of my thumbnails, but I'm hoping to be on video for you guys, so that way it's a little bit more entertaining, and you can see a little bit of my personality shine through and not just look at a screen with my voice on it. Anyways, guys, love you guys. Thank you guys. See you next week.